Hello, friends. Welcome back. Hola, bienvenidos. Welcome if you are new. My name is Rosa, and you are watching, hopefully, a video that's going to provide you with tons of cleaning motivation. I am a working mama. I work out of the home. I also am building a YouTube channel, 2 channels. I also work on a podcast with one of my dearest and closest friends, Crime Stories. So if you like that, check us out, Crime Secrets with me and dear Rosa. That is linked down below in the description box. So I do a lot of things hands-on. I'm also a mama of 3 boys. And they're all 2 are in college. 1 is a high schooler. I'm also that my mom's healthcare. What is it? I've said this 1,000 times, but I help take care of my mom's caregiver. There it is. So I take her to all of her doctor's appointments and just make sure she's up on her meds and, communication with all her doctors. So that's a job in itself on its own. But I am also I love to take care of my home and manage my home and style it and update it. So slowly but surely, some rooms are getting done. So stay tuned for that. There are going to be some rearranging coming around. You guys have already seen one or a couple, but we've got some more projects coming down the pipe. And pipe or pike? One of those 2. We've got several projects coming up, and I would love for you guys to join our community here. I have such a big goal for us to reach 5,000 subscribers. If you can assist with that by just subscribing and joining our YouTube family, this crazy YouTube family of me creating new words, stumbling over my words, and just being a hot mess, being transparent of my life, how messy my house gets because I don't have time to do it because of everything else. And you're okay with that? Then I hope you guys, again, subscribe and join our ever-growing YouTube channel. So again, thank you guys for being here. As I said, we've got tons of motivation. And if I haven't said that, we've got tons of motivation in today's video. We've got the kitchen, the dining room. We've got to rearrange the den. That is my husband's workspace, and you'll get to see that. I'm excited about it. We're cleaning up the living room and just getting a lot of things done in today's video. So if you're needing some motivation and inspiration to get something done and taken care of, please, I hope that this video does that for you. And let me know if it does. Let me know down below in the comments if it does. I am putting away a bunch of stuff that I had purchased, and I've already done a vlog on this maybe a couple weeks ago. So if you have not seen that haul or have not seen that vlog, make sure you go to the link at the end of the video to my vlogging channel. You'll get to see a bunch of other things that I've been purchasing. I've been updating my workflow, my work clothes from either Shein or TJ Maxx, or just like little shops here and there, and adding new things around the house. So I'm really excited to show you guys those. So make sure you go over there to the vlogging channel and check that out. So if you're here for some motivation, let's get into it. Let's get this kitchen cleaned. We're going to be doing a lot of dishes, putting things away, and just getting it back into a clean, orderly, functioning kitchen. So once the dishwasher is emptied, I'm going to load it and then go over to scrub out the sink. I don't know what it is. Something about me and age. Actually like scrubbing out my sink. There's just something about it. Before it wasn't a thing. I didn't really care. I just didn't really care for it. But now I really like to make sure that my sink is cleared out. It doesn't have any food stuck on it. And don't get me wrong, I used to clean out my sink and I just didn't like having to do it. But now I actually enjoy doing it. I don't know why, but I do. So anyway, we're going to finish up with these dishes and then clean out the sink.
Every time I close my eyes, every time I close my time I close my eyes.
So I'm not sure if you guys saw the first part of my kitchen declutter where I decluttered all of the bottom cabinets. I will be filming my next declutter, which is to declutter all the top cabinets and also that closet. That's going to be a task in itself with that closet. I've cleaned it 1,000 times and then it just gets messy all over again. So I will be doing that here soon. So stay tuned for that if you like decluttering videos, just to see what all I'm getting rid of. And everything is just being piled up in the garage right now. I do have to do a major haul to the Goodwill. I used to take everything over to our church, which is like a consignment, not a consignment shop. It's just a thrift shop where they sold everything under $3. They closed that shop down. So I've been taking it much closer to the Goodwill. And so you guys know me and my cantaloupe, got to cut up my cantaloupe. And I'm so bummed. I actually bought a cantaloupe maybe a week and a half ago and I went to go cut it yesterday because I forgot about it and it went bad. And I'm so bummed because if you guys know me, y'all know I love my cantaloupe and it just went bad. And so I'm without cantaloupe and I need to go get more. So, especially before they go out of season and the prices are ridiculous, because I try not to buy certain fruit, especially when it's not in season, because then the prices are jacked up and the fruit doesn't ever really taste right. So I will be buying some more cantaloupe before the season's over. I hope it's not over just yet. But you guys know me with eating my cantaloupe as I cut. I get full eating my cantaloupe knowing that I've got to make dinner or eat something later. But my cantaloupe is my cantaloupe. So we're going to go ahead and finish cutting this up, getting the rest of this kitchen tidy, and then cleaning some more. We've got a lot more to do.
You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation.
So while I was putting away or going to put away my cantaloupe, I noticed that the fridge needed to be cleaned out and a little bit or organized a little bit better. So that's what I'm going to do here. And then of course throw away old food. It's just a bummer. I hate throwing food away, but you know, when you buy it and it just sits and it goes bad, I just don't like doing it, y'all. I don't like doing it. But I know we have to at times. And so I've actually have stopped buying so much because I'm like, look, if y'all are not going to eat it, I'm not going to buy it. And then on top of that, when I cook extra because my son takes food for work, I guess I don't know how to cook for 3 people. Because I'm used to cooking for 4, 5, my husband when he's in town, but 4 with my middle son. But he was our vacuum. He never let anything go bad. I mean, there was like maybe once or like 1 or 2 things that would go, but he wouldn't let it go. Like everything would go. I think maybe I've thrown away just a handful of leftovers, but the amount of leftovers that I've noticed that I've thrown away lately has been insane. And I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous. Cameron, I need you home. I need you to eat this food, because he would have eaten all of this stuff, especially the cabbage that I made. That boy is a cabbage freak. If I told him that we threw away practically all of this cabbage, he would have had a fit, because that kid he would take that entire canister and sit down. I have to fight him for him not to eat all the cabbage. I eat it too, but not a lot, especially lately, because I've been trying to watch what I eat and what I put in the cabbage. It's not necessarily healthy, meaning, my mother-in-law taught me how to do. You got to put salt, pepper, and a little bit of sugar. So I'm trying to stay away from the added sugars, and I ate just a little bit. It was really good, but I'm like, I can't eat all of this. So I had to get rid of it, and I was really bummed. But if I told Cameron how much cabbage we threw away, he would probably call his brothers and yell at them. So gone ahead to finish up this kitchen, cleaning out the fridge, and like I said earlier, move on to the rest of the house. So now that the kitchen is all nice and cleaned, it is time to organize and clean up this laundry room and tidy it up. We're going to refill the scent beads. I bought this, what is it? The Clorox scent beads. I bought them from, where was I? Ross. And I was like, this is such a great deal for this, because the normal size that I get is like $4 or $5 for not even that large of a container. And when I saw it at Ross, I was like, I'm going to get it. So I went and refilled. I purchased that and refilled my scent beads. Had to clean out the litter box, vacuum around that. And because poor Harley, it was getting bad. So I needed to hurry up and change that. We just get, to be honest, our cat litter is the cheapest cat litter we get, because I'm a freak of nature. I just want to stay on top of it. So I don't care how cheap it is. I don't like to go in there and see poop. I need it out. And then I guess because I've trained this cat to not poop in his cat litter when it's got poop in it, he'll go poop in the boys' tub. I find that so funny. So I'm like, Gabriel, your cat pooped in the tub. So I don't know. I may have done that. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and clean out the lint catcher wrapper here, swap out the laundry, and finish up in the laundry room.
What can I do? What can I say? Please make it undone. What you did to me, I was so caught up when you happened to me. Make it undone, 'cause my heart is breaking. What can I do? What can I say? Please make it undone. What you did to me, what you did to me, what you did to me, what you did to me. I can't believe that anyone could make me feel this way. No, I can't believe I will let you get away with this again. So don't you worry like that. You're not excuse, so come back.
So now that the laundry is cleaned up and swapped over, we're going to come into the dining room and clean this up. You will see here, you'll see some fall here and there. I will be pulling down all of my fall coming up soon. I just haven't had the time and, quite honestly, the motivation to go into the attic and pull it down and start decorating. So I did get a new throw for the not the dining room, Lord have mercy, the living room. As you guys saw, I'll roll it out here once I get in there and show you. It is beautiful. It's soft. I got it from the Target dollar spot. It's got little pumpkins on it, but it's a solid burnt orange color. So I've been adding here and there throughout the house, well, in my bedroom and also down here, but I will definitely pull down my fall bin and start decorating. I'm not going to do a designated decorate for fall. If it happens to go into a film, then or in a video, then great. If it doesn't, then you will see that the house is decorated for fall. excuse me, along with Christmas, the same thing. I don't decorate for Halloween. Oh my word, excuse me. I don't decorate for Halloween, but I extend my fall decorations and go into Christmas. But when I decorate for Christmas, I love to decorate for Christmas. I will be changing my style just a little bit. I do have a lot. I did go through a lot of my Christmas bins last year, but I will definitely have to do it again this year because I just feel like my style is going to change this year, and I don't know if I want all of the, traditional Christmas colors. So we will definitely be looking into that and changing that out. But let's get into this dining room of my Atlanta. Let's get into the living room, get this all tidied up, cleaned up. And here you'll see that I'll open up my new throw in just a bit and put this on my new sofa.
And nothing that can pull us under. You wanna take the pain away, but know that I was born as a fighter. We fade, but we're better than that. We're better than that. I know you know, so why are we holding on, holding on? Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go right and you go left before it turns to right. It's true. Yeah, I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. No shed a tear or two for good. There are other ways and other reasons, but only one that cuts to pieces. So why we tryna hide from trust when we could just leave? We fade, but we're better than that. Yeah, we're better than that. I know you know, so why are we holding on, holding on? Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go right and you go left before it turns to right. It's true. Yeah, I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. No shed a tear or two for good. Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go right and you go left before it turns to right. It's true. I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. No shed a tear or two for good.
So a few things that I did change that I have yet to film that I'm really excited to show you guys is that I did get a new light fixture over the dining room table, and it's so cute. Now that I'm looking at this light fixture, in the walkway here. I'm tempted to get that one changed. I might as well. But so now I'm on the market to look for that. Surprise, honey. So I just get things and let's put it aside for him to do when he gets home. I'm also looking at new chairs for our dining room because we have decided to just refinish the table here. Our dining room table, it was a labor of love. My husband put in a ton of manpower and hours into making it, and so we will refinish it by sanding it all down, taking the epoxy off, and then just making it like a whitewashed table to kind of just brighten up that area a little bit. But this is going to be the after of the living room, you guys. It's coming along. I love this chair. I love the sofa. I love the ottoman. It looks really good in here. It's very cozy, very comfortable. Again, so I'm looking at new chairs and I'm really excited for those light fixtures going up soon. Well, it is already, but for you guys, it will be going up soon. I got this new candle from Home Goods that I think adds the perfect fall touch in the dining room. I'm keeping it very simple in here. I'm repotting these plants. And I'm just really loving the vibe and what it's, how my house is coming along. It's a slow progress or slow process, but I'm really excited for how it's all coming together. So we will be working on that here soon. Again, I'm going to be looking for the new light fixture. I've already done the one in the bathroom and one in the dining room, and so now I'm looking at getting one for the entryway. So we're going to go ahead and dust in here, dust this little area, wipe all of this down, and then head over to the den, also known now as my husband's workspace. We will be rearranging. You guys will see the desk that I got him. I actually got it off of what is that thing called? Facebook Marketplace. That's where I got it from, and it was a steal. Because I've seen this exact desk and table at both Home Goods and over at Ross for over $100, and they sold it to me for $30. And I was ecstatic. I was okay with $40 because they originally had it for $40 because I knew what table I was getting. And there was a small scratch on it, and they're like, well, we want to just sell it for $30 because of the scratch. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm not going to fight you on that. So they sold it to me for $30, so I was like, this would be perfect for the husband's workspace. It's got an outlet at the top, so it's got like a little flip thing. It's got 2 drawers. So we're going to go ahead and move this room around and get this all set up. So these 2 boxes here, as you guys can see, the big box, the big square box, is actually the light fixture that is upstairs, and the small thin one is the new light fixture for the dining room. And we were surprised that it came into this small box, but everything was in there, the light works, and we love it. We absolutely love it. So we're going to go ahead, like I said, get into this room and organize it, get it ready for when the hubs comes into town. He's actually used it. He loves its workspace. It's nice and clean. It's very inviting, actually. And I told him, I said, I may end up just sitting on the sofa while you're doing work. I'll play on my laptop or whatever. But we're going to go ahead and get this area all nice and clean and ready.
You've been playing my mind lately, turn it around. Once I thought you were mine, baby, we're safe and sound. You got me waiting, I'm on fire. You
if any of you are wondering how Cameron is doing, for those that have been around, you guys know that Cameron is off to college and he is doing wonderful. He's enjoying it. He's loving life, being on his own, doing his own thing. So Cameron is doing great. How is the mama's heart? Still sore. I'm still sore. I've cried for him. I've cried on the phone for him. And he would always remind me, Mom, I'm okay. Mom, everything's fine. He did tell me today that he has, he missed me and he, missed home, and he's looking forward to coming home for Christmas break. Because of the football season, they're unsure about fall break right now. So we're just planning for Christmas break. I told him, no worries. I totally get it. So, and I think even if they don't go off to playing for, something about the fall break, that they may have a game. If not, I think a majority of the kids are just going to stay on campus for Thanksgiving break. But he gets a whole month to come home, and I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I screamed in his ear when he told me. So I'm super, super excited. So I'm going to be attempting to put TV legs together for this TV. This TV was going to go to Ohio for Cameron, but it was too big and we didn't have enough space to take it up to Ohio with us. Or not Ohio. Oh my goodness. Over in Kansas. So I was like, well, I'll just go get legs for it. Since it's in great condition, I'll just get legs for it and then we'll just have it in the den. So I'll be putting it together. You guys will see here. I struggled with this. I struggled with these legs. I'm just like, this is ridiculous, Rosa. But finally got it. And you'll see a few moments where I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I get myself into? But once this is done, then this room will be final and this room will be done for right now. Again, this is just a place where Ruby can stay on the sofa. She can sit on the sofa while Daddy-O is working, and or when we want to come in here and bother him, we can sit on the sofa. He could also watch TV in here. Just the whole nine, get his own little space going. So we're going to attempt to put these legs together. Again, I struggled, but then I finally got it.
when the sun goes up. It might be the last day of you and me. You're lying next to me with heavy eyes while I shiver inside with a heavy.
So, as I said, I did finally tackle this. It's gone. It's up. You guys will see here shortly. But I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support here, for my family, for my channel. I appreciate you guys so much. And for those that are new, if this is your very first video of mine, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it encouraged you to stick around, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you're notified for future uploads, and also hit that like button. And potentially share it, potentially share today's video. But again, thank you guys so much for being here. This is the after. This room is slowly but surely coming together. Again, this is the room that I display all of my kids' accomplishments. I just want them to be able to walk in here and see all of their hard work and be able to show it off to family and friends, because I am such a sports mom. I love everything that we do. But thank you guys so much for being here. If you guys are looking forward to more decluttering, make sure that you guys stick around, because I have more to come and more cleaning. Again, thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Much love and God bless.